Hi friends, my name is Rahul Gupta. I am the trainer at Delphi Start Training, which is the leading digital marketing training institute in Dubai in the Middle East. So today I'm going to answer some questions which our students or prospective students have asked us, and I'm hoping that by answering these questions I'm able to answer or help you understand better the importance of digital marketing and how you can pursue a career in digital marketing. So the first question that we have is from Akash. He's from Dubai, and his question is, how many modules are there in digital marketing? Akash, this is actually a very interesting question. So I've been doing digital marketing since 2004. So I've been really there at the dawn of the industry. And earlier it used to be a very simple industry, but as it has progressed and as more and more users are joining the digital world, getting connected to the internet, digital has actually become very, very complicated. And there is such that there is now no one who can claim to be a digital marketing expert. Digital marketing has now got a lot of silos, and within that silos you can have one expert. So you can have one expert who's good at ads, paid ads. One person is good at Google ads. One person is good at Google marketing, Google search engine optimization. Someone who's very good in social media, someone who's good in content development, someone who's good in email marketing. So there are various modules which are now available inside digital marketing, and as such, you are looking at things, career options like, so you are looking at career options, the regular career options of a search engine optimization expert. You're looking at a career option at someone who's good at Google ads, someone who's good at Facebook ads. You're also looking at options like content writer and a sales copywriter. So a content writing is very different from sales copywriting. Both have got their own requirements. You're also looking at campaign managers, people who are planning a campaign and then executing the campaign and making sure that the benchmarks are being achieved, targets are being achieved. You have a UX expert, which is a user experience expert. So these are the people who look at your website, your landing pages, your emails, and then figure out how the user's experience can be improved further. You have the engagement experts, people who are in charge of generating more engagement with a company's content, whatever the content is being generated. You also have got email marketing experts. So these are people who specialize on email marketing. So these are the various modules which are there available in digital marketing, and it's highly recommended that you kind of be a jack of all but master of one. So you must have varying knowledge of everything, but you must try and choose one particular module as your career goal, whatever you like, whichever module you like, and then try and get super specialization in that. So yeah, I hope I've been able to answer that question, Akash. Moving on to the next question is from Tushar. Tushar is asking, which module is best in digital marketing? Very difficult to say that, Tushar. So it's like cooking a food. You can't say that there is just one ingredient that makes all the difference. All the ingredients put together makes a great uh, food. Similarly, all the modules put together and in the right proportion makes for a great campaign. So all the modules are important, but of course, if you are looking at it from a career perspective, if you want to start your own agency and are targeting small businesses, then you must definitely keep in mind search engine optimization, social media marketing, and customer engagement. Many small businesses don't tend to look at customer engagement as an important module, but customer engagement is one thing that is most relevant for small businesses, and hence you must look at that module as well. I think one other module which is quite frequently overlooked is sales copywriting. So a lot of people claim to be a good content writer. They will write blogs, they'll write articles and all that, but we find that there's a dearth of sales copywriter. So I think that is one opportunity that you can definitely look at. Moving on to the next question, Richard is asking, why is digital marketing important? Uh, so Richard, you know, the world was already moving towards digital media as their preferred form of content consumption, but the pandemic has just accelerated that adoption by the world. So what we are now seeing is, for example, cable subscriptions going down because people, especially the millennial generation and the Generation Z, we tend to consume content through subscription apps, Netflix, Amazon Prime, uh, Disney Plus, Hotstar. So we are now consuming more of our content through these channels instead of paying for cable subscription. Similarly, if we are to if we are to conduct any kind of business, whether we are going for a meeting or we are expecting someone to come in, or whether we are going for an interview, we tend to look up whomsoever we are meeting. We tend to look them up on Google, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and see what is it that they are up to. So people are now looking more at the internet as their preferred form of consumption of content, as well as source of information, and hence digital has become very relevant. It will continue to become relevant with the advent of more and more 5G technologies, Internet of Things. You will also have things like AR, VR, which is augmented reality and virtual reality. So internet, people's dependency on internet is going to go is going to increase further, and hence digital marketing will remain relevant. Uh, so because your consumers are connected to the web, so must be your business, and hence digital marketing is relevant for us. And then there's another question: which is the easiest module to work or learn in digital marketing? So Deep is asking this. Um, Very difficult to answer that question. Nothing is easy, and at the same time, everything is easy if you are able to work as per proper work ethics. Um, but you will have to decide to what is your uh, what is it that you are good at. If you are good at doing repetitive work, if you are good at picking up patterns, then maybe SEO is the field for you to go to. If you are good at creating creatives, then you must look at UX. If you're good at creating large campaigns, uh, come up with catchy ad texts and all that stuff, then Google AdWords is what you should look at. So it depends as to what you are good at. But the point is that there is enough scope for everybody to work in digital marketing. If you have got great control over words, definitely digital as a career is an option for you. If you can draw very well, if you can plan very well, everything is, so every kind of skill has got an opportunity available in the world of digital marketing. So depending on what skill you would want to prioritize upon and what skill you want to focus on, you can go for any of these modules that we've discussed earlier. And then the last question of the day is how digital marketing helps to grow your business. So, look at, so post pandemic, even pre pandemic, if we are to look for restaurants around us, uh, gone are the days when we used to call up people and ask, I'm in this part of the city, suggest me some great restaurants around me. What we do now is we go on Google and we search for restaurants near me, best Chinese near me, best Indian near me. Similarly, if we are to visit another city and we are to book a hotel for ourselves, gone are the days when we used to ask friends from that city to help us find a hotel. In fact, if you do that, that friend is going to tell you, why don't you look up Google and look for the best option? So every decision that we make now involves us going to the internet, doing the research, finding the right kind of information, consuming that information, and based on the information that we've been able to consume, make a proper decision. And hence, that's how digital helps us boost our business. And in that regard, digital media provides a great platform for small businesses as well, because if it was difficult for us to reach out to people from across the globe earlier, you being a small business, now courtesy digital, it has become very easy for you to reach to any part of the globe. And hence, digital marketing is the future and must have for a must have strategy for any and every small businesses. So I guess that's it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. I look forward to having you in the next video. Thank you.